Hi, I'm Caitlin Herman. I'm the production manager here at Wartburg College, and we're here to talk tonight about kind of how the pandemic has affected the world of live events. I mean, in a normal year, it's interesting because I've been putting together kind of lists of just comparing previous years, and you don't really know how much you do until you don't. There's Christmas with Wartburg, V-Day events, Players Theater events, culture show, drag show, chem demo. These are all our normal events. This would have been a year for a big musical. The last one that was in here was the Man of La Mancha in spring of 2019, but so this would have been the next year to have a large-scale musical. The spaces themselves have been kind of repurposed. The Lyceum has 2 classes that take place in it currently for the English department. And there is choir and band rehearsal in Neumann 4 days a week. So it's used, the auditorium itself is used daily for the most part. It's just not used the same way. So the standard training week for the employees at Neumann Auditorium is about a 10-day intensive training where first-year students come and have 10 days of training that kind of gets progressively more specific as it goes. It starts with a very general, this is what a light is, this is what a microphone is, and by the end it's like, let's program a smaller, lighter video show for a pseudo talent show put on by the crew for the crew. This year, we still brought the first years to campus. We only had 8 first-year students and the 5 managers, so it was a small group. There were only 14 of us, counting myself. For the returning students, we did smaller trainings throughout September so that people still got refreshed, but it wasn't the same kind of bonding experience. It wasn't the same kind of intensive, here's everything you forgot since June. I think I never want to miss an opportunity to say how proud I am of how hard everyone has worked to make things happen, because we still had Christmas with Wartburg. It didn't look like normal Christmas with Wartburg. We weren't involved the same way. We decorated a completely different space. We had to change things. I just always want to make sure the students know like how proud I am of how hard this has been, because like it's frustrating for me, but this is the only thing I'm doing. And the students who work here, this is what they're doing, but they're also full-time students, but they're also people also surviving a pandemic, but they're also people still trying to figure out what's going on. So I just want to always make sure that I never miss an opportunity to say that.